Hey guys, today I'm playing around with a thermostat. We have a 96 Ford Escort with the 1.9 liter. This is the same for, I'm pretty sure they put the engine in 91, but 91 through 96 Ford Escorts. I'm just going to show you quick and easy how to do a thermostat. On this particular vehicle, it's overcooling, meaning the engine's running too cold, so I'm pretty sure my thermostat's just stuck wide open. So right there, some antifreeze. All I did was, on the bottom of your radiator will be a petcock. This thing right here is a petcock. So you just loosen that little retainer and it just starts draining if the radiator cap's released. So just remove the radiator cap, loosen that, and it'll just start draining out. Just remove your intake, your airbox cover. So there's a couple connections here I just unplugged. They run over the top. And my airbox just comes out. I did remove this. I loosened up this hose clamp, so airbox comes completely out. One of the next things you're going to want to do is remove. You got to remove your ignition coil and your spark plug wires. So let's pull this little crankcase, this little vent hose off, and then this one's numbered and spark plug 1, 2, 3, 4. So, but I wrote on there the numbers anyway, just in case. 4 little bolts. They just happen to be 6mm. Remove this. Set out of the way. We got 2 little teeny bolts that just hold a little bracket on the side. One here and one right here. One of the tips I tell people all the time is if you don't want to lose your bolts, don't just make a big pan of bolts. Just put them right back in where you got them from. Just a couple threads. Now I won't lose them. You know, I pulled 3 out of the block. I could even just, you know, as long as they don't get in my way, I can just put those 3 right back. We're going to remove the rad hose. Loosen up this one. Slide that off. I'll remove the bottom one. There we go. Set that aside. And then we got a little heater hose right here. Wiggled loose. It might actually have to come off with the unit, but I gotta have it loose now. So then there should just be 3 10mm bolts that hold on your entire thermostat housing. So now this thing, the housing will come off. We're going to loosen up this heater hose. Slide that off. There we go. So I got both sides cleaned and degreased, and I put my gasket on now. And on each side of the gasket I put some gasket sealant. I really like the Permatex, the number 2 gasket sealant, because it never gets hard. I usually don't use RTV when I'm doing a when I'm using a gasket. Usually the only time I use RTV is if that's all I have, or if that's I'm doing only RTV and no gasket. But whatever works for you. So take this. The nice thing about the gasket sealant, or the gasket sealant, is it's really tacky, so it holds everything in place while you position it. And just tighten them all up. There you go. It's all back together. I just barely put majority of the antifreeze back in. I'll have to start it up and get it cycled in. I'll finish reinstalling all the antifreeze, but should be good to go. It did take me about an hour and 10 minutes altogether, but there was about 5-10 minutes in there that I broke a bolt, so I had to redo that. Maybe I'll put a video after this, that shows how I extract bolts when they snap. But thanks for watching. Leave me thumbs up, thumbs down. Hey, if you haven't already, subscribe. Thanks, guys. See you soon. Bye.